Government and union representatives yesterday failed to reach an agreement regarding a 6% increase in the base salaries of public sector workers. Unions want government to honor the agreement by which their base salaries, which were cut by 6% 7 years ago as part of the then government's austerity measures in response to the economic crisis, would be returned to pre-austerity levels once the economy saw 2 consecutive quarters of 2% growth. That growth has long since happened, however, their salaries have remained the same. They had in principle reached an agreement on Friday. However, yesterday government brought into question the legality of the 2009 agreement. Union leaders have accused the government of not negotiating in good faith. Speaking for Croatian television last night, Prime Minister Andrej Plenković said that he was disappointed that no agreement had been reached with unions, but added that his government was open to further dialogue. The negotiations are continuing today. Serbia opened 2 negotiating chapters with the European Union today, those on public procurement and science and research. It will not, however, open the chapter on culture and education, after a number of countries, including Croatia, voiced objections concerning textbooks for members of the Croatian minority in Serbia. Serbian Prime Minister Aleksandar Vučić responded by not attending the Intergovernmental Conference on EU accession. Croatian Foreign and European Affairs Minister Davor Stier noted that Serbia still had a number of criteria to meet before it can join the EU. The village of Voćin in Slavonia marked a somber anniversary today. On December 13, 1991, Serbian aggressors entered the village and killed 47 innocent civilians. All but one of the victims were Croatian. A Serb civilian who tried to protect his neighbors was the other fatality. Serb forces then proceeded to destroy the village's 550-year-old church with explosive charges. President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović has moved her office to Varaždin County for the next 2 days. This is the 6th time she has transferred her office in the last 18 months, in an effort to better connect with citizens and address the problems they face. She said that one of her key goals was to ensure Croatia's youth a future in their own country. Former Portuguese Prime Minister Antonio Guterres has been sworn in as the United Nations Secretary General. He outlined 3 priorities for his 5-year term: the establishing and maintaining of peace, support for sustainable development, and internal reforms. Croatia's Vesna Pusic had been in the running for the post. Taking a quick look at sports, in Southeast European Handball League action, PPD Zagreb plays Macedonian side Vardar in Varaždin. That starts at 5 p.m. local time. Zagreb is currently in 3rd place in the league, 10 points behind leaders Vardar. Partly to predominantly sunny skies with some moderate cloud cover in the west, especially on the northern Adriatic, where there could be some fog. Winds will be mild inland with a moderate to strong northeasterly on the coast, reaching gale force gusts in some places. Winds will begin to die down later in the day. Highs will be between -1 to +4 degrees Celsius in the interior, 8 to 13 on the Adriatic. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for predominantly overcast skies with light rain. There is a chance of some freezing rain in the east on Thursday. Expect some fog on Friday. The northern coast will see low-lying cloud cover and fog on Wednesday with a slight chance of some light rain. Predominantly sunny on Thursday and Friday, however strong to gale-forced northeasterly winds will return.